All right. It is 5:30. I'm sure most there's be a few other people popping in. First and foremost, my apologies. I had it written down as the wrong day. I set up the whole course the Wednesday. I don't know how I did it. I looked back and I'm like, how did I make this mistake? It was totally my mistake. I'll do whatever I can to make it up to you guys. So I really just I know how bad it is when I feel and when somebody doesn't show, and so I just can't apologize enough. So very sorry. But let's get into it. I am recording this too, just so that you can either revisit this or somebody who couldn't make it tonight can check this out here too. So, all right, Blackboard. Has anybody not seen how to use Blackboard? And if not, for the people who are watching, just get a hold of me and let me know, and I'll walk you through it to make sure that you know what you're doing. But this is what Blackboard looks like. Announcements are always super important. So try to go into here and check it out and make sure that everything's on track. I don't try to go overboard, but I try to, at least give you a message or two a week. The syllabus and schedule, we'll go over in a second here. But the homework assignments are right in here, aptly named homework assignments. And in here, there's a practice homework. So homework is really, it's a test, right? So you click on this and you'll be able to queue up. It'll be an amount of time for each test. So make sure you're ready. It's open book. So you can just open your books to whatever's the chapters you're covering, make sure that it's there. But again, you're going to want to be prepared yet though at the same time. Practice homework is just making sure that you can do this stuff and that you have your computer doesn't like freak out or anything like that. If you have any problems with the practice homework, but try that out just to make sure everything's set up so that when you get to the other one. But I've had times where one of the homeworks people have and it's screwed up, but I'll help you out, so no worries there. There are also all the slide class presentations already here, so you can go in there by chapter. The term product, which we'll talk about later on in the term, but it's all that information is in there. And then the final exam is down here. There are videos, but I'm going to tell you, they didn't tell me that they switched these things over to Panopto instead of TextSmith-Nomia. And so I've got to transfer these somehow into another format. So you can't watch these yet, but I will get those set up. I just found that out today, actually. So yay. Anyway, any questions about that so far? Nobody? All right. So then let's go on to the syllabus here. Now, typically this is an online class, and honestly, this is the first time it's not been online in quite a while. So definitely some bugs to work out here, as you already can see. But anyway, here's my information right there. I would much rather have you I would much rather have you email me, and I try to check them once a day. Email me first before anything else. It's the best way to get a hold of me. A lot of times, and I got some major projects right now, and so it's kind of weighing me down. But I will get you your emails whenever I can here. So if you need to, and you think it's something dire, you can text me right here. It's the best way to get a hold of me. A lot of times, kind of weighing me down, but I will get you too. And if you think it's a dire, but I will get you too. And if you think it's a dire, but I will get you too. And if you think it's a dire, but I will get you too. And if you think it's a dire, but I will get you too. And if you think it's a dire,
Eric, you need to mute yourself. There you go.
This is crazy. I'm just having issue after issue. Anyway, so textbook, Power Transmission Handbook with the workbook, just looks like that. It's a light blue. Honestly, it's very well written. I think you guys will like the format of everything. It's very easy to understand. But anyway, I think it's critical for this class. In fact, the first thing that I'm going to ask you guys to do is read that chapter 1. I think a lot of it's going to be review from like high school. You probably already had a lot of this stuff, but it's pretty set straight there. So you can go over the course outcomes as you need to. Class format, like I said, we're going to have lecture and everything else. Read the COVID statement, credit, and all that stuff. Here's your evaluation for grading scale. Oh yeah, so I did change that. Attendance, it's an in-person course, so if you're on scholarship or if you have some kind of a loan or something like that, you have to come. But I'm going to tell you too, I mean, like I value your time as well, you know, despite me missing the class the other day. You know, all this was an online class before, so all of the videos and all of the between the textbook and the videos and the in-class presentations are all on there. You can access all of those things. So if there's a week you can't make it and you don't have the attendance issues that come with some of that stuff, you know, you have that option to be able to just kind of do that, and then you take the test on your own. So all of this stuff is very, very much on, you know, was online for a couple of years now. And so we're trying to transfer this one back to not being online, see if people like it better. So what's interesting is every time I would get something for this and teaching this online was that some people liked it, some people didn't, right? Like, and so some people didn't like the, you know, learn at your own pace, do your own learning, and then have, you know, have it be a test at the end of it. Some people don't like that. So for that, you guys will be, you know, in class, and it will be everything else. But again, you know, because everyone's got a million things going on, right? So if it works out best for you 1 week to learn on your own and do all that stuff and take the test, then so be it. It doesn't offend me. I just want to value your time there too. So I'm going to go to, I'm going to share the tentative schedule here. I call it tentative schedule because I already had to change it a couple times. So can you guys see the schedule?
No.
No?
I'm unable to.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Okay, there it goes. Now you should be able to see it. All right. All right. So Monday was supposed to be the Simple Machines Chapter 1. Really no homework, but we were just going to kind of introduce it. Labor Day, since it's on Monday, you guys get that week off, and so kind of like I had it set up before where you guys could just work the last week on the project. That's no longer going to be able to do that because of that next week Labor Day. So we're not meeting on Labor Day. So we're just going to do everything on 9/12. So 9/12 we'll go over the chapters 2, 3, and 4, and then we will do, you know, again from that Wednesday night to the close of Friday nights, so midnight on Friday night, you'll have that amount of time to go in there to get your homework done. So you'll have, I think each one has two chances to set up. It just takes the best grade of the both of them. But you can go in there and you can apply the stuff. And so it just happens between Wednesday night and Friday night. So again, if that doesn't fit your schedule and something's super wacky or something, I get it. Let me know. We can work something out. But for the most part, I just don't want to get too far behind or anything like that. So in here, the final project is going to be due on 10/10. Then the final exam will be due that week, the last Friday of the semester. And that should be pretty close to there. So Any questions about the syllabus, about Blackboard, about the schedule so far?
I have one. I was having some connection issues there for a little bit. So are we meeting in person on Mondays? Is that the plan?
Yep.
Or
Yep, but starting on 9/12 because there's no class
Oh,
because
Labor
there's
Day.
Labor Day next week.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, so it's going to be just because we missed one whole day. You know, we weren't going to do much more than this on Monday anyway. So I'm just kind of covering that stuff. But from there,
Okay.
it's going to be, you know, we got a few chapters a night, and so it's going to be some work. But honestly, I think if you guys like go to it, really read through the book, because the book is, I think, really formatted well. All the stuff is there for you. Take some good notes on exactly what kind of stuff you know, questions could be. You know, it's going to be pretty obvious. I think it'll be pretty easy. Like I said, most people went through this without any lecture at all. So, but that's really, honestly, that's that for that. So yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, what was the room that they told you to go to? I want to make sure everybody got the same room.
240, I believe.
240?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
240?
pretty sure that's what it was too.
240 in the ATC, right?
Yes, sir. Okay,
everyone got that?
Yeah.
Okay, 240 ATC. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. Other than that, any other questions on that stuff?
Not for me.
Okay. Now I can go over the first chapter, the lecture part of it. But it's pretty straightforward. It's in there. It's honestly, most of it's just copied from the book. So I will gladly go through that for anyone. But if you guys want to peace out and make that a short night, it's totally your call too. So I was planning on, if you guys wanted to, just do it on your own. Check out that the PowerPoint that I put in there. Read through chapter 1. Do your workbook on that stuff, and you should be really set to go. Like I said, it's very easy stuff. It's the torque and power and efficiency and that kind of stuff. So it's set very easy. But I thought you guys could kind of do that on your own, and then we'll review all of that stuff when we get to our first session a week from Monday. Then is that fair enough?
Yep.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me too.
All right. Anybody want to stay yet? Talk more?
No, I'm good.
We're all set.
All right. Yeah. Pop out if you want to, but if you want to stick around and talk, let me know.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
See you on the 12th.
Thank you.
Yeah. See you guys.
Awesome. Thank you very much. See you on the 12th.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.